So if you're a screenwriter, make sure you write daily. Just lose that fear. Don't worry about criticism. Don't worry about perfection. Just write. Sometimes the scenes don't sound good, but they could sound good if you do some revision. So just like think about when you're in high school, when you write English paper, you write research paper, you do certain things. Just think about it that way, like where you write something and you have to revise it, and then you have to revise it, or maybe you don't do good and then later on you do better because you look at the instructor notes. Is that it's a process though. It's not going to be perfect, because sometimes we hear Sylvester Stallone say like, I wrote Rocky in 4 days. It's almost like a way to gloat about it, like, oh, I could do that. I wrote Rocky and look how great it is. But he had to I'm sure he had to do revisions. He just didn't write a first draft and then say this is my final draft. It's just that sometimes people like to brag about what they could do. Like it's almost like I did this on my first try. I acted in that movie and I got paid for it on my first time, and I did all my lines or something. Like people like to say things because it makes them feel better. It gives them attention that they need to validate certain things, like their value and that they could get admiration from people and respect. That people like to talk. It's common. People talk and they talk and talk and talk, and there's not a lot of doing. That we don't want to fall into the paradigm of like being the talkers. So you got the talkers and you got the doers. So be a doer, a go-getter, proactive. So when it comes to screenwriting, just work out the structure. You got the setup, you got the development, you got the resolution. How many pages is your screenplay going to be? It's going to be 90 pages, 100 pages, 120, 110. Just plan out your script, understand your characters, and get to know them. Whether you record audios, you take notes, you do backstories on them. Watch videos on YouTube about structure, 3-act dramatic structure. Understand how to do it. Read books on it. And just write daily, write the raw pages, just write. Start in the middle of scenes. Don't start like sometimes from when you could start like you could go further into the scene, and don't start like, okay, I need to start here so it's I could set this up. Like start in the middle of the scene and start writing it. But every scene's gonna have the beginning, middle, end. It's gonna have like intent, the goal of every scene. Write it in that way, and I believe that you could succeed with your script. Just have confidence in it. Why does it matter? Why is it important? What is your message? Who are you as a writer? And keep writing, like to keep finishing scripts, because you never know, that one script could really be a powerful hit script. Hollywood, you never know. Like just give yourself a chance and believe in yourself. This is that a lot of people are going to discourage you and tell you it's impossible. You have to work really hard. You're not going to get guaranteed something, and most likely you're not going to make it. Don't listen to those people. If you believe in yourself and you practice and you do it daily and you have talent and you work hard and you take it serious, you could achieve anything you want. Just do it. Don't allow people to make you think it's impossible, and don't let people put you down. Stick up for yourself, know what you're capable of doing, and just do it. Don't let anybody block you from becoming a screenwriter in Hollywood. And remember, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.